When the clock strikes midnight, the murmurs begin. But this isn't just another spooky story time. It's a bone-chilling blend of shadowy fiction, disturbing true crime, eerie legends, and interviews that just might haunt you. From cursed hallways to the darkest corners of the human psyche, nothing is off the table. And if our voices have found you, it may already be too late. New episodes drop each week. Follow Murmurs at midnight and invite the darkness in. The fires of a dead man's hate. Fort Smith, Arkansas has a strong reputation for outlaws and carpetbaggers after the war between the states. But Fort Smith is probably best known for Judge Isaac C. Parker, the hanging judge. He sentenced 160 people to death and hanged 79 of them. The following is an adaptation of Robert Irvin Howard's Dead Man's Hate. There's something about hate. It lingers. It waits. You can lock it away, hang it high, bury it deep beneath the earth. But if it's strong enough, it doesn't stay dead. This story is about that kind of hate, the kind that burns past the grave. Let me tell you what happened at the gallows in Fort Smith, on a cold morning when justice was done, and something older, darker, rose in its place. They hanged John Farrell at dawn in the center of the village square. The sky was pale gray, the kind of gray that comes before snow or something worse. The crowd gathered early, men gripping their coats, women clutching rosaries, kids told not to look, but they looked anyway. Farrell stood there on the scaffold, rope around his neck, eyes steady, no last words. Except one. He turned to Adam Brand, the man who'd sworn he was guilty, the man who'd smiled while signing his death. And Farrell said,
"Come life or death, I'll be seeing you again."
Then the trapdoor dropped, and Farrell was gone. Justice, they said, done, over. But they were wrong. That evening, as the sun dipped red behind the hills, Adam Brand came walking back into the square. He wasn't subtle about it. He swaggered, grinning, stepped right up to the hanging corpse of John Farrell, and spat. "Look at him," Brand shouted. "See what hate gets you. A noose and an early grave." People stared. No one clapped. No one laughed. And that's when the corpse moved. Just the head at first. Lolling, turning, and then John Farrell's dead eyes opened. Gasps, screams. People backed away as the impossible unfolded. The dead man raised his arms, joints cracking like broken branches, and slowly he began to climb down the gallows, still wearing the noose, dragging it like a leash, and he pointed right at Adam Brand. Adam froze, not a breath in his lungs, not a thought in his head, until that thing, that walking corpse, laid a cold, wet hand on his shoulder. Brand shrieked, a sound ripped from the center of his soul, and he ran down the cobblestone alleys, through the market stalls, knocking over crates, smashing lanterns. The dead man followed, not fast, but constant. His legs creaked, his arms jerked, but he never stopped. They say the people who saw it never forgot it. Some ran, some hidden, but all of them remember one thing, the look on Adam Brand's face, a look like he'd already died, his skin pale, his eyes empty, his mouth twisted in a scream he never got out. He ran until the village ended, until he reached the riverbank, and there, his legs gave out. He collapsed, chest heaving, eyes wild, and then the corpse of John Farrell fell on top of him. When the villagers found them, neither man moved. but only one was truly dead. Adam Brand had no wounds, no bruises, no blood, just silence, and that terrible twisted grin, like something had laughed through him as his heart gave out, like death had reached in and blown out his life, the way a witch blows out a candle. They buried them both, side by side, the one who died by law, and the one who died by fear. Some say it was guilt, others call it a curse, but the old ones, they whisper that it was something else, something colder, stronger, more eternal than any noose, the hate of a dead man. If you ever walk past the old gallows in High Morrow, and you feel a hand on your shoulder, don't turn around, because some fires never go out. They just wait until it's your turn.